Hey everybody, this is Will Suarez from Data Inc. I'm going to show you an application that we built for one of our clients called Google Contact Sync. This application allows you to bring in your Google Contacts into Google Sheets, allow you for edits, as well as creating new labels within the Sheets itself, and keeping everything in sync. Okay, so here in our Google Contacts, you see we have no contacts. Now let's open up the app. As you can see, we have some column headings on the top, and these represent the fields within Google Contacts and our customized menu. So the first thing that we want to do is install the triggers, and this is required for onopen and onedit functions. So the triggers are now installed. So now what we could do is we can go ahead and get our Google Contacts, and let's see what happens. Oh, we have no contacts. We can try adding them directly in the sheet or via Google Contacts. Let's add them into Google Contacts first. So we're going to enter a name, Will Suarez, the company Data Inc., and I'm the owner. And my email, will@day2data.net, and we're going to set the label as work. Save it, and here we go, we're all set. Now, going back to our application, let's get the contacts. One contact has been loaded. Will Suarez, Data Inc., owner, and the work email is listed here correctly. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and add a record directly into our sheet. Right? So contact name is your name, and say you're not with a company. So let's just add your mobile number, 908-337-3775. Now from here we can add this contact directly, and it'll update into our Google Contacts and keep it in sync. So the script is running, and depending on connectivity this may take some time, but here you can see there was one record added, and by default it automatically sets the group name. So now let's go back to our Google Contacts and make sure that you refresh. Here we go, your name. So now what if we want to put them in a different label or group? We could actually create a group here. So let's create this as client. So this is going to be our new group. Click OK. The contact group client has been created. Now from the drop down we can select our newly created group. So now we go ahead and change it, and the sheet will go ahead and update it automatically, so the record has been processed. So now here on this side you'll see a new label, and your name will appear here. So let's refresh the sheet. Here we go. Your name. So now say we wanted to add a work phone number. Simply type in the cell, and it'll recognize the function that you're editing the data within the cell. Records have been processed. Let's go back here, do a refresh, and now we have two phone numbers, the mobile and the work. Say we wanted to get rid of the mobile. Let's go ahead, go to mobile, just clear it out. Records processed, go back, refresh, and you can see it's gone. So now let's add an address. So their work address is 123 Main Street in Newark, New Jersey 07102. Now Google's really smart, because when you make certain entries in a certain way for specific fields like work address or home address, it'll automatically format them to city and state and zip. So let's go back to our contacts, refresh, and here you go. Now say we wanted to edit this contact. We can't do it directly in here, but let's go to our contacts listing and edit this contact. So let's add, let's see, what else can we add here? Let's add a website. Sorry, there it is. Okay, so www, whoops, no caps, day2data.net. And this is the work website. So let's save it. You can see, oh, it's right here. Now let's go back to Google Contacts. Sorry, Google Contacts Sync, and get an update. So 2 contacts have been loaded, and now you can see that the website has actually been added. So this application was built again to kind of help streamline the process of maintaining your Google Contacts. The following items can be edited, so pretty much anything from column A through column M, so you can add notes. The contact ID is representative of this actual record in Google Contacts, so we're not going to go ahead and touch that. But if we wanted to add some more information, we simply can. You can copy and paste. The record has been processed. Let's go back to our data. And here you go. Now we have a home address. Now let's say we wanted to add multiple people at once. This application allows you to do so, right? So let's go ahead and add person 1, person 2, and we're just going to drag them down. Now, when we're editing, we can only edit one field at a time because it looks for that specific reference to that field. But here, we're adding multiple people at once, and we could easily do that by simply entering all the information and then add the contact. And as you'll see, as it goes through each individual record, the group name will be populated. So here you see this is populated. Now next person 2, and so on and so forth. Now while this is running, it's recommended that you do not make any edits because of the fact that it runs one piece of logic at a time. So in the event where you have to make multiple edits, just wait till the script has finished running, and you'll be there'll be a message up on top, and then you can go ahead and proceed with all your changes. So we have 4 more left, and as you can see, the contact IDs are being loaded as well. So again, this is the indicator that it's pretty much the index for that particular contact within Google Contacts. So we have 2 more, 1 more, and 9 records have been processed. So now let's go to our contacts. So here we only have 1 so far. Now let's refresh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now the only thing it cannot do, it cannot delete. So this is just for adding and editing. It's not for deletion. Anything that you would need to delete, you would have to do it directly in here, or you could do it on your phone. And that's the other benefit. All 3 items are pretty much in sync because your Google Contacts will sync with your Google Contacts application on your phone. So let's delete person 4 and person 7. And now let's get the contacts. 9 contacts have been loaded. And you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 is gone, 5, 6, and 7 is gone, which is in synchronization with your Google Contacts. Again, the benefit is to be able to keep Google Sheets and your Google Contacts in sync along with your phone. So if you're out and you make edits to your Google Contacts directly on your phone, Google Contacts will automatically be updated in the cloud, and you can sync this sheet. And this is Will Suarez from Data. Thank you.